Welcome back and good morning, Southwest Florida. Starting off with a big picture look at national satellite and radar and much more active weather to our north and to the west. You can see actually quite a few storms. It looks like even some severe thunderstorms in parts of Oklahoma right now, over through Louisiana and the deep south. Some cloud cover there lingers into the Florida Panhandle, but otherwise nice and quiet here locally, and actually even mainly clear overhead. Live look across the Skycam network at a rather calm Caloosahatchee, nice and quiet skies here. I'm going to keep that going throughout the rest of this morning. Maybe a few passing clouds, but eventually going to be tracking more of the cloud cover through the midday. Today also mainly focus on a record high temperature for areas like for Fort Myers and Punta Gorda, potentially tying if not breaking those records this afternoon. Staying dry as well, not tracking any rain, also keeping the humidity still fairly comfortable throughout today and into tomorrow. This weekend also still hot, rain free, good to go for any outdoor plans. Definitely still just want to stay hydrated and be careful as you're spending time and exerting yourself outdoors, especially as the humidity begins to tick up a little bit heading into Sunday ahead of a cold front that then brings us chances for isolated showers and even some storms by the start of the next work week, specifically going to be eyeing Monday for the best chance of rain. Before we get there though, going to still be just trudging through this very hot and dry stretch. 93 degrees for Punta Gorda today, potentially as well up into Port Charlotte. As hot as 95 degrees for some spots like Northport, 94 for Babcock Ranch, Lehigh Acres, down into Immokalee. Now here along coastal Collier County, just a touch more comfortable with the upper 80s and a little bit closer to more seasonal conditions as the sea breeze kicks in through the later afternoon. Winds eventually out of the west. Combat the winds out of the east between about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So still, fortunately, the good news is while we like the breeze to bring some relief to the heat, that does eliminate at least one of the key factors for fire danger. Regardless, all of Southwest Florida's counties still tracking a high risk of fire danger locally today. We are tracking eventually some low-end rain chances. Monday looking like the best. Tuesday potentially just a few lingering showers, maybe even some storms in the mix. Here's a look at your 7 and 10 day forecast. 92 today, 91 through your Friday, Saturday. Still tracking a mix of sun and clouds all the way through this weekend. Isolated storms Monday, and eventually going to be tracking some very limited rain chances that trickle throughout next week. Just a chance for a spot shower Thursday into next Friday.